Welcome to Thoughtful Leadership, the podcast where we explore grounded, compassionate, and effective ways to lead in tech and beyond. I'm your host, Geeta, and today we are talking about something that quietly shapes engineering culture, team morale, and product velocity. How do we thoughtfully balance tech debt with the constant push for new features? In this episode, we'll explore practical models, how to partner with product teams, and how to bring senior leadership on board without losing sight of people and long term impact. Let's start by rethinking how we talk about tech debt. Tech debt isn't failure, it's a conscious or sometimes unconscious decision to prioritize delivery speed over code quality or scalability. And it often comes from a place of good intent, shipping fast, unblocking a customer need, or validating a hypothesis. But like all debt, it accumulates interest. That interest shows up as slower development cycles, harder onboarding, frequent bugs, and declining team morale. Thoughtful leadership means recognizing when debt is serving us and when it is silently holding us back. Here are three models you can adopt depending on your team's context. The 20% rule: allocate 20% every sprint or engineer's time to tech debt, refactors, or infrastructure improvement. This model helps maintain a healthy baseline without disrupting momentum. This works well in established teams with a predictable roadmap. Option number two: alternating sprints. One sprint for product features, the next for tech cleanup and optimization. This is great for high depth environments where focused time is needed and also creates a rhythm that respects both innovation and maintenance. Option 3: integrated debt tickets. Include small tech debt tasks every sprint alongside features, especially effective when debt is tightly tied to ongoing feature work. And this will also keep product and engineering efforts aligned in the flow of delivery. All these models reflect different philosophy. So choose what fits to your team maturity, urgency, and mission. Now, let's talk about partnership. In thoughtful leadership, we co own problems, and tech debt isn't just engineering's problem, it's a product risk. Here is how to bring product into the conversation. Start with empathy. Product teams have their own pressures, roadmaps, customer asks, growth goals. Acknowledge that. Share impact, not just concerns. Instead of, we need to refactor this, say, this service is slowing down every new feature and it's costing us 30% more delivery time. And also make it visible. Use metrics like lead time, bug count, incident frequency, or onboarding friction to show how debt affects outcomes. When product sees that tech debt blocks their goals, collaboration becomes easier. Next, the important thing is to communicate this with your senior leadership. Senior leaders care about outcomes: growth, retention, scalability, and reliability. To bring them on board, speak in their language. We are seeing 3 times longer delivery times in areas with the most debt, or refactoring this enables us to enter a new market 2 months faster, right? Use analogies that way. I mean, think of tech debt as wear and tear on a machine, right? Without maintenance, performance degrades. Time your asks after a major incident or during quarterly planning. Introduce debt reduction as part of future proofing the roadmap. And also propose models. Instead of asking, can we work on tech debt? Say, we'd like to adopt a 20% model to improve long term velocity without derailing product plans. You're not asking a favor, you're leading with foresight. Let's recap with some thoughtful takeaways. Tech debt is a leadership opportunity, not burden. Choose a model: 20% time, or alternating sprints, or the integrated debt tickets, whatever fits your context. Build a partnership with product grounded in empathy and shared goals. And speak to your senior leadership in terms of business impact, not just engineering effort. Above all, cultivate a culture where maintaining code quality is a shared value and not just a back-end task. Because in the long run, how we build is just as important as what we build. Thank you for tuning into Thoughtful Leadership. If this resonated with you, consider sharing it with your team or your product partner. I would love to hear your experiences balancing tech debt. Until next time, lead well and lead with care. Bye.